What's going on, everybody? Sliding Dutchman here, and today we are back in GT with a new update. As you can see, Gran Turismo Sport has been updated. You can now buy cars. Cars which cost 200 million credits or more cannot be bought via the PlayStation Store. 200 million? Are there cars in the game that cost over 200 million? I think they mean 20 million, that's a typo. Anyways, so you can now purchase cars throughout the Play Store. So if you don't have the in-game money, you don't want to work your way towards that money in-game, then you can just purchase it with real money, which I think is a bit unnecessary because it's not hard to make money in GT. Anyways, next, we can now make decals on our racing suits, so we can have matching suits with the cars, and it's a small feature. You can use the escapes to put your character next to the car, but nice little edit. I think in VR it's a little bit extra because you can see your own outfit from up close, but not a real big thing. Then the cars. They've added in a Honda Beat from '91, a Honda S660, Daihatsu Copen Ferrari 250 GTO, Ford GT LM Race. Ooh, I've forgotten about that one. The Mazda 787B, and they have two Formula 1 cars, the Mercedes AMG. There's one color variation and one normal one. Also the new track, as you can see here, there are multiple layouts, basically 1, 2 and 3, and then you also have them in reverse. Gonna check that out with the new cars. Also we have some new campaign races to do, which is also good. La Sarta has been updated to the circuit experience. Some more screens. Okay. Wait, and here it says users can now purchase via the PlayStation Store cars listed in Brand Central that cost less than $2 million. This service will be available at different dates depending on the region. So now it's less than 2 million, and then it was over 200. Yeah, I get it now. You want my money. So, cars. I think we need to buy something here. That's doable. Yep. I am curious though, how much this car would be if I purchase it with money. Is it gonna be like €5 or like GTA does it 40? Because we did the math once. When you got the DeLorean, the flying car, if you purchase that, it's gonna be like, what was it, 3.5 million or even more. But translate that into shark cards, that car will cost you up to 35 or 40 euros, which is ridiculous. Use it? Yeah, why not? Okay, there's some little truck cleaning the streets in front. Anything else? I think we need to buy a Formula 1 car, of course. I can go for the color variation, which is just silver, and then you have the one with the livery. They're both exactly the same, but I want the one with the livery. Give me the official one. Cannot change livery. Oh, and the other one you can change the livery. Oh, so this is gonna be this one, and then the other one is gonna be a Red Bull version and Ferrari version, and just so on, just for every racing team basically. I'll stick with the original. I'll win the other one eventually. Yep, gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. I think it's gonna be a cool car to drive in VR though. Then we have a Ferrari 250 GTO, which I'm not gonna buy, or not even gonna be able to buy, because it's a 20 million car. Looks good though. If it was cheaper, I would have bought it, but let's hope we win this sometimes. Hopefully soon. And then we have the Japanese cars. We have some Hondas, a little Honda Beat, the old one, and the S660, 660, whatever. This is basically a new version of the Beat. If you look at the front of it and you compare it with this, with the headlights, it's the new version of the Beat. Really like the Beat though. Yeah. This car is just, I don't know. I've seen it multiple times in real life. Very small engine at the back, very lightweight, and only like here it's 63 horsepower. But I don't know. In real life, they look fun to drive. Just a fun, small, nimble car. But I already have this. At least I think I did. Because I went in, checked it out, didn't have the time, need to go away, came back, and now I'm doing the video. Also, the Mazda 787B is back, which I've purchased. It's not showing up that I have it for some reason. And the Daihatsu Copen, which I think everyone knows how it looks like, because it's a Daihatsu Copen. It's been in every Gran Turismo almost, and I have no connection with it. Some Daihatsus I quite fancy because of the small, lightweight, nimble cars, but no. Purchased items? What the hell is that? You have no purchased items. Oh, are those the cars you purchased throughout PlayStation Store? I'll check that out soon. Let's go to my garage, because yeah, see, already have it. That one. Let's take the Ford out, or yeah, let's just start off with the Formula 1 car. Just going for just give me a time trial. So the fun thing about this track is that they're all different versions. They use sections from each other, but where on the one track you make a left, the other layout you take a right. So it's quite fun. I was hoping for it to be more of a drift track, but unfortunately it isn't. Even these sections that you see, of course you can drift a corner, but then it's just a standalone corner and then nothing, just accelerating next corner, and there's no real good places where you can transition into multiple corners. So let's just go at it. Take the normal one. I'm curious to see how this drives. I think it's gonna be same as the Red Bull, just a lot of grip, a lot of force feedback. Since this is the 2017 model, I think it's not as fast as the old school out of control, or it can be fast because of downforce, but it's not the old school a lot of noises and everything. Or was it the V10 or V12 or whatever they drove with? I'm not familiar with Formula One. So let's go. So here we are in a Formula One car. Oh. Can't see anything. He's looking straight into the camera. Whoa. Wait, what? There it is. Whoa. The turbo sounds of this thing, man. And the power it has. And the very short gears is something to get used to. Go again. Oh. Also, it's on mediums and not on. Oh. Ooh. What? As soon as you apply the brakes, they will not let you do a burnout. Also, I think the rev counter is a bit off, because as soon as it hits the top, or do I need to shift early with these things? And also that if you brake, it clutches for you, so you sort of drop the engine node, so it's hard to know what gear you're in. What? It wants to go though. Come on. And it has a turning radius which is ridiculous. It does have a handbrake though. Hey, is the spoiler active? Apparently. Yeah. Don't pull the handbrake, I tried to drift it. It'll be a cool project to drift though. But for now, let's check out some other rides. So, welcome back on the next track. That rhymes. Shall we try a different time setting? Sunset, dusk, dawn. Dawn looks good for some reason. Sunrise. Let's see. And let's take one of the classics out. This one. Or the 787B. Yeah. Let's do the last version of the track with the Ford, and I'll leave the rest of the cars up to you guys to try out and test out. For those of you who don't have Gran Turismo, still want to see the cars, I'll probably do another video on those later. This is a car that competed in Le Mans, and because it was so fast, it met all the regulations basically, but it was so fast that they disqualified it for the next year because it was unfair to the competition, they said, which is ridiculous. Super soft control off. Cool. Kinda wanna go. Woo. It moves. I think this layout is my favorite one because of the high speed sections. Every corner is kind of high pace. The beautiful bridge. Oh, that's sunset. Sunrise, is it? Very nice. This is a good looking game, man. Sounds decent. I mean, it's still GT, so it could be better, but damn, what was my sound loud? Turn it down a notch. These sections so fast through those corners with a car like this, it's pretty fun. Alright, that was the more fast version of the track with the Mazda 787B. The corner grip this thing has is ridiculous. All right, let's try one more because we have one more track to go. So here we are, the final version, final layout of the track C, and let's just, I don't care. And then, or we can go with the Beat, but I think it's gonna be very underpowered. Unfortunately, I don't have the 20 million to get the Ferrari or something, so I think it's gonna be the Ford GT. This is quite a, this is the old carbon version, which was a special one if you pre-ordered GT5 or 6, and the white version of this one was kind of the cover car of GT4. So yeah, it was a good car then. Definitely some history with this car, and now they have a full carbon version. But let's see how it drives. I think I had this special version in the previous GTs. I don't know if it was, did you need to purchase it, or was it special content or DLC, or like limited? Because I knew I had the signature edition of GT, or whatever it was called. Then you had special cars with the chrome striping on the top of it. But let's just see how it goes. Oh. Oh. No view. Oh, wrong gear. Oh, this time, look, we're going now we're going left instead of right. And I wish they would have made this like an overall track where everything was open, so you can just kind of free roam around the track, take a left or a right or whatever, and make your own tracks on it, layouts. That would be cool, but unfortunately it's GT, and I think the lack of drift tracks is a bit, oh, come on, this corner. What? It respawned me for that. But the thing is, yeah, GT is lacking drift tracks because we have Tsukuba and Suzuka, and maybe the sports park Minami and Kyoto or something. I don't pin me on the names, but you know the tracks I mean. And there's a few. Also, the Tokyo route is driftable, but it's not a real good drift track from a lot of transitions. Like Tsukuba, you can basically almost link everything. But this is a real, more of a racing track or cruise. But like I said, if they have opened up everything, you can go that way if you want. That will really be a cool map for cruising. Especially with this, especially with the, I'll be coming from the other side of the bridge. It's a nice car though. Feels solid, feels stable. Until you tune it and put an extra 200 horsepower on it. Of course the traction control is on, that's by default. But this is looking more of a cruising road, since there's a striping in the middle. The barriers take away a bit of the feeling, of course, but I think if they made the whole track like this, I mean, the houses, the everything, feels more of a cruising road. I wanted to go that way. Why am I not able? Give us a free roam map with parts to drag race or to drift. If GT did that, that would be a very good thing to do. Just like the Nürburgring, like the tourist layout. It's just for fun, not for real lap times, or yeah, from bridge to bridge. Just take out the lap times, take out the races possibilities. Just a track that is available if you do a free roam or just a free run session, like you can do with the North Slide. The tourist layout. You can only pick that when you do a free run, drive, whatever. it was a track like that. Because, I mean, you can drift this corner, and you drift it, and you drift it. Nice corner though. And then there's nothing. Yeah, maybe connect this a little bit, but and connect it to what? Whoa! Had to happen once. It's a nice car. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it for now. I've done all the separate track layouts that there are. You can also do them in reverse. There are a few more cars left to be playing with, but I'm not gonna drive a 60 horsepower Honda Beat on this track, because I think they're more fun if you do them on Tsukuba or something. And also they're not that impressive. The Ferrari GTO, unfortunately, I don't have the money to purchase that. I'm not gonna spend in-game real money, if it's even possible, because it's a 20 million car. Happens the same now. Yep. Oh, it has no angle at all. This car you can really see the tire deformation. Did you see that? They say Project Cars has tire deformation, but if you look at the tires on this car, like this. Way to go, GT! You can see him flexing left to right, especially on the right one. Now the left one, there's more sun in there. Okay, interesting. Yeah, if you like the video, please leave it a like. Comment down below what you think of the track, what you think of the car. So we're hoping that it's coming for the next update. Me personally, hoping for a more drift-related update. We know we have Deep Forest and Trail Mountain and tracks like that coming back, which are good for drifting. Nice tracks. So we just have to wait and they will come back. So at least it's coming. There are coming more drift tracks, but of course we want Abasu and stuff like that. That's not going to happen for a long time. And hopefully we get some Silvias and stuff, some more old school drift cars. Because on terms of cars, this pack was a bit for the racers. The Le Mans cars, the Formula 1 cars, this LM car. And then some real low horsepower key cars, K cars, whatever they're called, which are fun on a small track. Because I think if the car is not a challenge and very easy to drive, very slow, then everyone's gonna be on that perfect line through a corner, and you're gonna be really pushing bumper to bumper and really battling. So they're fun to race with in that way. So I want to thank each and everyone for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.